Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Ryan here from Game Essays, and I am back with another collection video. I graded 22 of my Legend of Zelda trading cards. They just came back from PSA, so let's check out what we got for grades. So every card here is going to be from the 2016 Legend of Zelda set, and let's just kick it off. So our first card is Fierce Deity Mask, which did get a PSA 10, which is really awesome. And for those who don't know, I think many people don't know because not too many people are grading these, but I'm seeing more and more on eBay, is a lot of these cards were not the best quality. So it is actually pretty tricky to get a score of a 10. And this may be one of few, or maybe one of the only PSA 10s of this particular card. I know right here, this non-hollow Wolf Link, in which we got a PSA 10, which is awesome. I was the first person to grade this particular card, so really cool. First person to grade it, and I did get a PSA 10. Next up, we have the Happy Mask Salesman, where we also got a PSA 10, so we are on a huge roll here, which is pretty awesome. Particularly I love the Majora's Mask cards because the artwork is just so cool. And, you know, there's no hollow version of this Happy Mask Salesman, so to get a 10 on the non-hollow, just kind of common card is still really, really cool. Alright, we're coming up on our first hollow, and one of my favorites, this Majora's Mask hollow kind of cover, and it is just incredible, and we got another 10. This went so much better than I thought. I really actually didn't think this card was gonna get a 10. I believe there might have been some, like, there's like a little teeny like white dot down here. But for the most part, I figured I'd just grade it anyway. And lucky for me, it did come back a 10. Okay, next we have Ocarina of Time, again, non-foil, and this... yeah, I got a 7. I'm not really sure what was wrong with it. I thought this one was pretty clean, so I'll have to take a closer look later, but that's unfortunate that I got a 7. I have no idea how. Okay, next up we have one of the more iconic artworks from The Legend of Zelda. We got a 9, which I guess is to be expected, but this is Fairy Bow. But I think a lot of people have seen this artwork before. There might have just been some whitening that I missed, or just how the edges are. I think a lot of times it's like they cut these cards with a butter knife, particularly at the top. So you'll usually see a lot of whitening at the top, although I don't really see it. But still, 9's not too bad. Next up we have Princess Zelda, and this also got a 9, so I'm guessing there's definitely some whitening somewhere. But still, even a 9 I think for this set is pretty good. I would say if you were to grade the average card that came from this, it would probably get an 8. And then here's another, nobody has graded this card before either, so this is a population 1 in its entire grading, and this is a PSA 9. Not too bad. Was hoping for a 10, as Groose is definitely a fan favorite character, but you know, I'll take a 9. Alright, A Link Between Worlds, Princess Zelda getting a PSA 10. That is awesome. I'm not sure how many other people have graded this card. I'll have to look at the population report. But I basically looked through so many of my cards. I have many, many copies of a lot of these common cards. And I just went through like at least 100 cards, and really only found about 20 or so that were in good enough condition to grade. So that'll tell you like how hard it is to find even the common cards in that good a condition. So here's another foil card, Ocarina of Time. Unfortunately didn't hit the 10 on this, but again, still really great to get a 9 on this card. But we do have another copy of Ocarina of Time, and we did hit the 10 on this one, which is awesome. So happy about that. Next up, we have Ganondorf, and he got a PSA 9. Unfortunately, did not get the 10 there, but that is okay. Next up, so I graded another one of these Princess Zeldas. They're in a very random order, not the order I submitted them in. But this one did hit the 10, which is awesome. I think I actually did see one of these recently sell for about 50 bucks on eBay. I'm not sure on most of the other values. Next up, we have Ocarina of Time. Unfortunately, this one hit an 8. I had a feeling this one wasn't gonna grade particularly high. There's definitely some whitening in this corner here. Yeah, I just kind of felt like it was worth grading anyway, hoping for a 9 here, but you know, an 8's really not too bad. Ooh, okay, I just saw the grade on this one. Unfortunately here, Skyward Sword only got a 7. This one must have been a little bit more worse off than I expected. But I'm pretty sure any duplicate hollows I was kind of just tempted to submit. That is definitely unfortunate to get a 7 on that. Here is Dark Beast Cannon. We hit the 10 on this one, which is great. Again, this is one nobody has ever graded before. So to have Population 1 and to have it be a 10, that's pretty awesome. And I think a lot of people love this version of Beast Ganon. So I think it's a nice one to have graded. Now we have Hylian Shield, another great artwork. And this one unfortunately got an 8. I thought it looked a little bit better, but unfortunately, hey, it is what it is. 8's still not too bad. Now, Twin Rova, we got in a 9. Another card that really doesn't have any kind of foil equivalent, so it was cool to just grade a non-holo one. Here is our gold foil card, Skull Kid. Unfortunately, we did not get the 10 on this one. I had a feeling this one wasn't gonna get a 10. It does definitely have some whitening on it, so a 9 is honestly like the best I could have hoped for. So pretty happy about this 9, and I love this artwork so much. This is just one of the best artworks. There is another Majora's Mask foil in this set, but it's only basically by getting a full booster box, unwrapping it, and when you open it up, that card will be at the top, and it's one of 4 cards it could be. I'm trying desperately to find that card, and it has incredible artwork with like Fierce Deity Link and stuff in the background. It's super cool, but unfortunately I haven't been able to track it down. But I also love this Skull Kid artwork so much. Next up, more Majora's Mask here. Unfortunately, didn't get a 10 on this one. I thought this one looked pretty clean, but guess it wasn't quite as clean as I thought. Then we have Navi. Another one I thought looked pretty clean, but a 9 is still solid, like I said, for this set. And our last card is Twilight Princess, which again, this is one I was pretty sure wouldn't hit a 10 anyway, so a 9 is definitely the best I could have hoped for. Super happy about that. And a really cool artwork, probably a big fan favorite artwork. It's really nice to see, like, without, usually you have the game logo here, so to just have kind of the clean image of it is pretty awesome. So that is all the cards I graded. I think we did overall super well, actually better than I expected. Let me know what you guys think of these cards, if you're into grading cards at all, or interested in just learning more about the Legend of Zelda 2016 set or any other Zelda trading cards. That's kind of like the thing I've been focusing on in Zelda collectibles specifically, is the trading cards. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time.